Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the Game Corner. Today we're going to be taking a look back at the game of Trove. I know it's been a real long time since we've done Trove, I want to say 6+ months. A lot's changed. The last time we were in Trove, we were doing a building episode. Today's not going to be so much a building episode as it's going to be an episode just taking a look at our club world and how it's changed over the year. Shooting Gallery just entered our second year. Well, the end of our first year. We've been a club for an entire year now. And pretty much that entire year I've been building on this island. So I just wanted to do a quick episode and show you guys all the progress, all the new builds, everything like that. Give you guys a tour of Shooting Gallery. This is an episode that's kind of based for my Twitch viewers and my YouTube viewers, but I'll also share this on Facebook on the Trove community so that everybody can take a look at Shooting Gallery, see if you want to join, see what we're about, and just get a general feel for the place. So, in our last episode, like I said, it was a building episode. We were building inside of the town of Pearlshaw, and we were showing off a building that we were going to turn into player homes. They are currently player homes. But the town of Pearlshaw has grown exponentially since our last episode. So if you haven't seen that episode yet, I highly suggest that you take a look at it. It's I think episode 2 of Building with Hyde. This will be episode 3 even though there is no building. We will be building in episode 4, so make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't, or subscribe to my Twitch channel if you want to see it live. We do all the building live, so that is the best way to find it. And let's quit babbling. Let's just go ahead and get into the builds. That's what you guys are here for. So, let's take a look. We're going to start off in the town of Pearlshaw. This is where we were last time, and let's take a look at what it's become. Now, if you guys remember, last time it was literally just the tavern, which we did for episode 1 of Building with Hyde. And we've decorated the outside, made it look nice. And nice and cozy. This is a place I'd like to visit. I'm sure a lot of you would too. Welcome to Pearlshaw, the Great Light of Blackheart Island. So, before we go into the main town, let's take a look over here. This building right here is one of our staff buildings. This is where staff comes to meet. Little hint for you guys. You can go through that. That's how you get inside. Over here is the cathedral. And the jail. Looks like we got a few prisoners here. And one prisoner that's been here way too long. He probably should have been let out by now, but too late. And here's the inside of the cathedral. Nothing much. We're going to put some seating in here and stuff like that, but we haven't got around to it quite yet. Out back will be a graveyard when we're done with it. There's one grave already, but there's going to be like monuments and graves and a whole bunch of stuff. If you come up here, there's a very good view of the town. We'll just fly over it right now. And let's go on down. Here's our smithy and crafting area. And the market. In the market, we allow our members to set up different shops here. If they want to sell stellar items or mounts or whatever they want, they can pick out one of these places and sell away. Up here is the bank. This was one of the first buildings here. In fact, I think it might have been the first building. We're bank staff, so we can go in. Come back up. Now the point of the bank here is to serve for all the trading purposes and all the chest purposes. And of course, here is the building that we were building in the last episode. And as you can see, people have already moved in. We've got Wayward Discord. Now each person that moves in gets to decorate the inside of their own building, so this is completely decorated by Wayward. She does like her flowers. Very much. Undead Reaper. Jordan Fan. He is now staff. Wrath of the Llama. I'm Maddie P. Alex the Creator. He is also staff now. Legion. Soldier Boy. Cheesy. And as you can see, the player housing has 3 buildings now. We have the red building, the blue building, and the yellow. Down the street is the Crafters Guild. Oh, Builders Guild. Sorry. Guess I should know my own town, right? And a clock tower. So, this is the town of Pearlshaw. I'll go up to the clock tower, take a look around, do an aerial view. Alright, and as you can see off in the distance, we have windmills, and there's farms over there, and there's the road leading out of Pearlshaw. So, let's take a look at the farms real quick, and then we'll check out this road. This place here is called the Staff Farm. The reason why it is called that is because these farms are meant for staff to plant stuff like bottles, steed feed, whatever the club needs at the time. Staff tries to use these to help out club members. So if club members are having a hard time with steed feed or bottles or just any kind of resource, whatever, we'll plant it here. And as soon as it grows, we'll pass it out. Now let's go check out that road. The road leading out of Pearlshaw does lead you to the rest of the island. If you check now, the island has gotten rather large. Before it was just this light green part here. But now it is, well, it's a very large island now. It goes all the way around. In fact, the map's not even completely on it. So when we get further down, we'll actually show the whole map. And there's that lovely SG logo. Gotta have the logo. Now coming out of Pearlshaw, we reach our first destination. Sorry. And the first destination is the Shooting Gallery PvP Arena. This is where you can play player versus player in team deathmatch mode. You can do 3 versus 3 or 5 versus 5. We even have our Trove developer that has been killed here. On 9/22/2017, we defeated one of the developers in this very arena. Actually, I'm not sure. Actually, I can't remember if it was in this arena or where it was, but that is our developer trophy. This arena is handcrafted specifically for Team Deathmatch, and it's a shit ton of fun to play, so if you guys like that, try it out. Over here is our trophy hall for PvP trophies, sorted up into classes. The biggest class that everybody tends to use is always the Candy Barbarian, so as you can see, it's nice and full. And the class that we never see anybody use is the Fey Trickster, which we need more of. So if you have any Fey Trickster trophies, bring them on in. We'll throw them up. Please. So let's head on out. Let's follow our road. Now, if you visit Shooting Gallery anytime, remember to get around Blackheart Island. These yellow portals right here take you all over the island to each of the different big attractions. Each time a new attraction is built, another yellow portal is put up, so make sure to check that out from time to time. It's just a quick way to get around. I mean, you can obviously fly or walk, run, whatever you want to do, but that's probably the quickest way. With the second quickest way being the mag rail, but we'll show you that soon. So coming up here, anybody that is familiar with Shooting Gallery remembers that I joined Shooting Gallery as a leader about a month before Easter. So when Easter came around, I built a giant peep. The peep became a sensation in the club, and it became kind of a mascot of sorts. People loved it. So when I built the island, I brought the peep back, and now we have the temple of the peep god, which is a bounce house with his face down in the bottom. Because who the hell does not love a bounce house? Anyways, coming on up, we make it to the Pinata Palace. Whenever we have a Pinata party, this is where it takes place. With the giant cursive P. Well, kind of cursive. Stylish. There we go. And that's the Peep Palace. Or Pinata Palace, sorry. There you go. I'll just give you a quick idea of the area we're going into here. This is the fort that you see off in the background. We'll get to that soon. Stonehenge down here. And our mag rail, which, like I said, I'll show all of that soon. First up, that was our trophy hall. Yes, we have that many trophies that we needed a huge, huge hall. Each trophy is separated into categories for the frontier, candy, medieval highlands, the Dragonfire peaks, stuff like that. Here's some of our special ones, which of course the rare moving boot, shadow boot. And by moving, well, let's wait for him. He'll move soon. Anytime now, boot. There we go. Nothing too special, but that's all he does. That's what I made you wait for. And there's even a downstairs. All of our wonderful shadow trophies. Tons and tons of them because we love our shadow towers. Now, if it seems like I'm going through the tour a little bit quick, you are free to come and check out Shooting Gallery whenever you want to. The quickest way to get into Shooting Gallery is to type into your chat, go down to your global chat or whatever chat you want to. Hit A to send a message, and what you're going to do is you're going to do backspace, join world, all lowercase, all one word, then space, and then type in Shooting Gallery, which is 2 words. What that'll do is that'll bring you right into Shooting Gallery. You'll get to check out the world. You can join if you want to. You can ask somebody to invite you. We're always looking for new members. So make sure to come on in and check it out. Here, this is a hobbit hole that I built for one of our staff members. She really liked the hobbit hole idea, so tried to kind of base it on Bilbo Baggins's hobbit hole from the Hobbit trilogy. And as you can see, this is the dining room where he had a little bit of a, I don't want to say food fight, but a little bit of a tiff with the dwarves. And this is where he wrote There and Back Again. A Hobbit's Journey. A little bit of Tolkien nerd for you. Alright, over here is Stonehenge. This is the Shadow Tower portals and the Shadow Tower room. Now we have some base portals here. Somebody is messing with my block. Let's put that back to a 2. 2, 3, not 7. That's 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are some base portals there if you're too lazy to go inside of the portal, but inside here is the Shadow Tower room. Made by Mr. Meager. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he is one of the original leaders of the club. And is a fantastic builder. I wish we had him back. He's amazing at building. He did this awesome room here. And there's even a little secret for you guys. Special ones. Actually, there's really nothing special about them except for the cool colorful floor. Everybody loves this floor. A couple of clubs have done it as well. I think it's a really cool effect. I cannot take credit for that though. That was completely Meager's idea. Yeah. Like I said, he's an awesome builder. He's always got cool ideas like that. So, showing some love for Mr. Meager. So we come up here. This is a stop that I wanted to show you guys. This is the monument to the old Shooting Gallery hub. Destroyed but not forgotten. And now the reason I say that is because, for those of you that do not know, the old hub for Shooting Gallery was completely griefed by one of our old officers. He got kicked, but not kicked quick enough. The old hub got completely destroyed, a bunch of our builds got completely destroyed, and this is our monument to that. So, if you come in here, make sure to pay your respects. It's definitely a sore spot for us, but we got over it. We moved on, we have a new hub now, and this is where we are. So, now to our new hub, the fort, also known as Fort Harmstead. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Fort Harmstead, the hub of Shooting Gallery. Alright, as you might have seen right now, right in front of us is all of our prime worlds. These are the Ubers. All of them are numbered so that you can find them easily. Over here are our water worlds. Again, all numbered so that you can easily find them. I'm gonna guess that you can figure out where the fire worlds are, but if not, check for the lava. These ones are not numbered because, well, I mean, there's only 3 of them. And they have a number on the front. I'm gonna assume that you can find it, but if you can't figure out which one is which, let me know. I'll help you out. Our air portals are in the back on floating islands. You can jump to them if you don't have enough jumps to get up there. You can walk right across this little bridge here, and then everything is 2 jumps away. This was meant so that nobody has a problem getting there. Although, if you're playing this game and you're high enough level to be in U9, you should probably have more than 2 jumps. I'm just going to assume that. If you don't, get yourself a good jump ring. I can make you a jump ring if you need to. Leave me a message in Xbox Live or in the chat. I can make you one. Nobody should be in this game without jumps. That's not a rule, but it should just go without saying. This room here is all of our crafting benches. Easy to find. This leads up into the fort. I'm going to let you guys figure that out, because I can't show you everything in the club. I mean, some things need to be explored. This club was meant to be explored. Everything I built has little Easter eggs, little teasers, little treats to benefit those who are willing to explore the club world. Some buildings even have their own stories with things that you can read inside of them, like signs and everything. Some of them have stories that you kind of have to put together yourself. So make sure to check everything out and see what there is to see. Anyways, so showed you the 3 elemental zones. In here is the Everdark Abyss. Now, it says watch your step. Once you go down there, unless you have a ton of jumps, it's going to be really hard to get out. So do not jump down there if you just started the game. Please don't do it. If you do, I'll show you how to respawn. It'll get you out quicker than jumping. But, let's go down. Now this is where our Everdark portals are. As you can see down in the abyss, there are always eyes watching you. But if you get down here and get stuck, here you go. I'm going to leave this up on the screen for a second so that you can all see it. Or, if you have wings, these ones on the outside will bring you up, while the one in the middle will knock you back down. That's just a design choice. That was not meant to troll anybody. I just thought it looked cool. If you don't like it, I am very sorry, but that's just how it is. That staircase leads you to the top of the tower there, which was the tallest tower in Shooting Gallery until our anniversary tower was built. I'll show you guys that now. This is Union Tower. This is meant to celebrate a year of Shooting Gallery. It's the tallest tower on the fort, and the tallest tower in the entire club can be seen from here, as you can see slowly loading in the distance. That is the corrupted tower out there. It's not completed yet, but it will have a dungeon that is fully explorable inside of it once we are finished. The entire tower will be explorable. with multiple floors too. It's not just going to be one giant ceiling, so make sure to check that out when we're done. Here we are at the top of Union Tower. Give you guys a little overview of the island before we move on. This right here is the Wizard Tower. Again, that's one of those buildings that has its own story. Make sure to check that out. And a little secret for you guys watching. If you come down in here, you'll see these little caves here. This cave, in particular, leads to an underground network of caves that go around the entire island and actually have their own story as well. There are skeletons down there, and some say that there's actually a beast that lives down there. But I'll leave that for you guys to decide. You guys can discover that one yourself. So let's come back over here, and I'm going to show you guys the newest part of Blackheart Island, which is actually a separate island altogether. If you see down in the bottom left corner there, there's another little tiny island. That one's called Adventure Island. That has all the new adventure fixtures and all the quest givers and everything. So if you guys want your missions, this is where you go. Now, let me show you again, because that wasn't very clear. When you guys spawn in fact, if you're brand new to the world, you will spawn in right here. Just like this. If you come out here, come right across, and go into this blue portal, it'll bring you to Adventure Island. Also known as Klura. And this is Klura. Straight across are the mission givers. Today we have the time challenges, the mint challenges, and the enemies in Candoria. Once you get your missions, you can come right over to this next stop here. Sorry, a little tongue-tied. These are all of your Uber portals, and that'll get you wherever you need to go for your missions. Once you do your missions, you'll start getting adventuring. If you want to turn the adventuring into clubbits, come right over here to the bank. There's your clubbit minting machine, and there's your club vault or donation vault, however you want to call it. On certain days, we will have club experience farming, and on days that there's a farm, you'll see whatever mission that is that we're farming, the club world that you can go to farm with us. And if you are one of the people who has been voted in to be the mission holder, if you've ever farmed before, you'll know what that means. If you haven't, ask one of our staff members. If you're a mission holder, you can come right over here and fish while you're holding the mission. And here's where we currently are building. We're currently working on the town of Klura. As you can see, it's under construction. Hopefully the next time we come back to this series, I mean, we'll be doing building episodes pretty soon. If all goes to plan, the next building episode will be a building that is going to be right here. I'm not going to say what it is. That'll be a surprise for the next episode. So make sure to tune in for that. And here we are at my stellar shop. This is where I spawn people in to sell them stellars, radiants, mounts, whatever I got. And that's actually about it. We're at the half an hour mark now, and I gotta say, it's been a lot of building. And as much as I enjoy building in this game, I enjoy giving people places to explore and things to see the most. So, if there's ever a certain build that you guys think would be cool inside of this club world, please leave me a message. Let me know what you think. If you want an invite to this club world, make sure to also leave me a message. My gamer tag on Xbox Live is Hyde 9190. All one word, all lowercase. Send me a message on there, and as soon as I get back on Trove, I will send you an invite. Also, make sure to check in the description when this shows up on YouTube. I will put down there an invite code to our Discord. That is another way that you can get an invite to the club. The invite code will get you right into our Discord channel. You can chat with all of our shooting gallery members, all of our shooting gallery staff, pretty much whoever you want. We got people on there. In fact, you don't even have to join the club if you just want to chat with us. There's a very large community of people that talk on there every single day, and they're a fun group. So make sure to come and say hi. So thank you guys all for tuning in today. Thank you all for the support. I hope to see you guys all next time when we do our building episode. And until then, you guys all take care. This has been Hyde at the Game Corner. You guys are fantastic. You all have a wonderful night. Goodbye.